Hi, welcome to Flow with Kelly. I'm Kelly, and today we have a short and sweet practice for when you're a little stiff, but you know you need to move and you need it to be simple. So roll out your mat and let's get to it. Come to a cross-legged seat on your mat. Let your body sort of drop in. Start to pay attention to your breath here, the sound it makes, the rhythm. Sort of your way of signaling that you have arrived. Take one more slow breath in and an even slower breath out. Open your eyes. Wiggle your fingertips to the sides of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up tall. Exhale, lower hands to your heart. Feel your heartbeat against your thumbs. Reverse the direction. Inhale, reach your palms above your head. Exhale, imagine carving out your space, like your own little personal bubble, down to the floor. Good. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, turn your body to the right. Place one hand over your knee and the other fingertips behind your body. If you want to deepen your twist here, you can peek beyond your right shoulder. And exhale, return back to center. Inhale, slide your palms over your knees, lift your chest. Exhale, wave your hands to the left. Anchor one hand on your knee or thigh. Park your fingertips behind your body. And to deepen your twist, peek over your back shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, anchor your right palm against the ground. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and over. Feel that side bend through your entire left side. Now, if you want this to be a little more relaxed, you can bend your elbow or place your hand behind your head. If you're looking to activate those muscles and deepen your stretch, send your fingertips long overhead. Inhale, float your chest tall, anchor your left palm down. Inhale, sweep your right arm over. And then choose. Do you want it soft, relaxed? Or activate, press your hips into the floor. Reach your left fingertips over. Exhale, lower both hands, lift your chest right over your hips. Lift your fingertips a little bit higher now. Exhale, open your elbows wide to create a goalpost shape. Then nestle your shoulder blades close together, lift your chest. You can look up. Feel that chest opening. Exhale, curl your elbows and forearms together. Lower your elbows toward your belly. Draw your chin to your chest. Twice more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Like you're curling into a little ball. Inhale, lift your chest, relax your hands down. Take your time now, swinging your hands to one side, crawl up onto all fours. Find your way to a tabletop position. Balance here with your fingers spread wide, with your knees under your hips and your wrists under your shoulders. Inhale, soften your belly, lift your tailbone, lift your chest. So your belly creates somewhat of a hammock shape. And then keep this shape intact. Can you lower your left elbow, left forearm down to the mat and slowly peek over your right shoulder? So it's a little twist. Inhale, extend your left arm straight. Exhale, lower your right elbow and forearm. Peek over your left shoulder. Inhale, make your way back to center, neutral spine. Exhale, tuck your tailbone down. Lift your belly up and in till your back rounds like a rainbow. Draw your chin to your chest. Let your head hang heavy here. And inhale, bring it back to center. Keep your knees and hips parked where they're at. Walk your hands all the way up to the top of the mat. Exhale, sink your chest and your forehead down for this puppy pose. Now you can keep it extra soft here by lowering and resting your arms on the mat. Or you can find that activation by pressing your fingertip pads into the floor. Keep your wrists and your forearms lifted and let your chest and forehead hover. Or maybe your forehead might sink all the way down. If it feels good, try rocking on your forehead back and forth. Exhale, lower your palms, lower your forearms. Inhale, lift your chest. Roll your shoulders forward, nice and slow. And walk your knees and your toes back behind you. Sink your hips down into the floor. Untuck your toes. Create 2 right angles with your arms, with your elbows right underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest, press down through your forearms for a little more activation. Exhale, peek over your right shoulder. See if you can look back toward your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, peek over your left side. Inhale, float your chest to face the front. Exhale, bend both knees. And use this time to start to roll your ankles. Any direction, all around. No right, no wrong. Just iron out any snap, crackle, pops. I've got a few today. And once you feel complete, lower your feet down slow. Widen your elbows, lower your chest to the mat. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Exhale, press your belly off the mat. Find your way back to your tabletop. And then you can probably stay right there. I'm going to turn to face you so this next part is easier to see. Stay strong in your table. Inhale. Extend your right leg out to the side. Root down through the pinky edge of your foot. And if you want a deeper stretch in that inner thigh, you can wiggle the foot a little further away. Anchor your left palm down on the mat. Inhale, open your chest to the right. Lift your right elbow, then lift your right fingertips. Raise it up. And notice if you feel any tension here in your neck or your jaw. Just start to see where you can soften. If it feels good to rock and move a little front to back, movement is a-okay. And then as long as we're at it, let's go ahead and roll the wrist. Roll it around one way, then the other. Exhale, release your right hand down. Nice and slow. Inhale, sit back a little bit. Slide your fingertips to meet your knee along your leg. Float your hands up to your hips. Stand tall, stack your shoulders right over your hips and your ears right over your shoulders. Stretch your fingertips long overhead. Exhale, slide your right hand down your right leg. Reach your left fingertips over your body. And then come back to that idea of keeping things soft and relaxed, maybe hand behind the head. Or activate a bit here. Lower your right hand down your shin. Stretch your left fingertips a little further. Exhale, slide your hands back down to the mat, crawling right underneath your shoulders. Inhale, step your right knee underneath your right hip. Exhale, rock your hips side to side. Bring it back to center here, nice and balanced. Inhale, float your left leg out to the side, root down through the pinky edge of that foot. And play with the placement. If you want a deeper stretch, walk your toes a little further out to the side. Press your right palm into the ground. Inhale, open your chest to the left. Lift your left elbow, lift your left hand. Reach tall. Soften and relax your neck and your jaw. Find those wrist rolls. Moving one way and the other. Exhale, lower your left hand down. Inhale, slide your fingertips back to meet the lower knee. Rise up, hands to hips, and then feel that stack. Ears to shoulders to hips. Standing tall. Inhale, reach your fingertips above your head. Exhale, slide your left hand down your straight leg. Reach your right fingertips over. Keep it active or rest and relax. Maybe rise up a bit higher. You decide what kind of sensation you want here. And you're allowed to play and experiment until you discover it. Exhale, slide your hands back down to the floor. Anchor them underneath your shoulders. Inhale, float your left knee underneath your left hip. Rock your hips back and forth. Good. Then from your tabletop position, crawl your way down to your bottom. You're going to come to a little butterfly seat with your feet, with the soles of your feet touching and your hands wrapped around your shins. Inhale, lift your chest as you roll your shoulders back. And then lengthen your neck here a bit. So create a lot of space between your ears and your shoulders. Inhale one more time as you lift and lengthen your spine. Exhale, hinge forward here. So this is where your back is straight, your spine is long. We're not really curling into a ball, we're staying long and flat here. Just go until you feel your stopping point. Your body will tell you. And bring your focus back to your breath. Soften your shoulders again. And inhale back to center. Now shift over to your left cheek as you slide your right heel behind you. You're going to come into this zigzag shape. Now this is not an exact science, so if your zigzag looks different from my zigzag, that's okay. Keep wiggling into it until you can get comfortable. You might need to adjust your feet or your knees, and if this just still doesn't feel quite right, then a really great trick, and my blanket's too far away, but you can fold a thick blanket and set that right underneath your bottom and elevate your hips and see how that feels. Okay. Inhale, lift your chest tall. Exhale, twist and turn your body to the left. Anchor right hand across your leg. Left fingertips go behind, peek beyond your back shoulder. Exhale, roll back to face forward. Hands in your lap. Good. This time, circle your left palm behind you. Anchor the heel of your hand against the ground so it feels really secure. Fingertips face away. Inhale, lift your right arm to the sky. Now, if this is enough, stay right here. If you want to feel a deeper stretch, press your knees down into the ground. And if they need to adjust, that's fine. Keep pressing until your hips lift. Keep lifting until you feel the whole front side of your body opening up. And then play around with where you peak. You can look down. You can look straight ahead or maybe up towards your top fingertips, whichever version feels the best in your neck. Exhale, slowly lower down. Come to sit. Keep leaning over towards that left cheek. Inhale, swing your right leg around. Come back to that butterfly shape. Realign, recenter. And exhale, shift to your right cheek. Swing your right heel behind you. And play with this side. It might feel different. And if you want that blanket or maybe even a towel, you can roll that up and sit on top. See how it feels. Hands in your lap now. Inhale, lift up out of your hips. Exhale, twist your body to the right. Set one hand on your leg. Walk the right fingertips behind you like a little kickstand. Try a little peek beyond your right shoulder. Exhale, come back to center. Good. This time add a more sturdy kickstand with the right palm. Press the heel of the hand down into the floor behind you. Inhale, lift your left hand to the sky. Pause right here. Take stock. How does it feel? If you want a little more, press through your knees, lift your hips, lift your chest, look up, forward, or down. Open up the whole front side of your body. Exhale, slowly lower. Lean over towards your right hip. Circle your left leg around. Come into your most comfortable cross-legged seat. Notice how you feel. Take a moment to scan your body, either from top to bottom or bottom to top. And when you're ready, we'll close out the practice by sending fingertips out to your sides. Inhale, gather up all the positive energy, all the movement, all the love. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Dip your chin to your chest. May you move through the rest of your day with ease, love, and light for yourself and for everyone around you. I'll see you next time. Namaste.